Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Online Biology Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss an important topic from Chapter 8, Drug Abuse. Now to start up with, what is drug abuse? It is a malpractice. It is the illegal use of the various drugs that stops the normal functioning of the brain and other vital organs of our body. This practice is quite common in the adolescents or the people in their puberty or in their adulthood because of the various reasons that we'll discuss further. So let's start with the various drugs. First category is of the opioids. Okay. This is a very important topic from the board's perspective and from the competition point of view. So every bit which is given in NCERT is very important to learn. So opioids includes all the chemicals that are coming in the category of diacetyl morphine. Okay, they are produced by the process of diacetylation of morphine. Now they are commonly known as heroin or smack. Important to learn from which plant are they produced. They are prepared from Papaver somniferum. Papaver somniferum. Right? So this is the name of the genus and this is the name of the species. And which part is used? Latex. Latex is the milky secretion of a plant. How are they taken? Snorting or through injections. Means they can also be taken in the intravenous form. Now what is snorting? Consuming of drug by making a roll of a paper and then inhaling the drug with the help of nose is known as snorting. Okay, how is this in look? So it appears as a white crystalline substance. And if a question comes like what is its taste, then you need to learn it is bitter. Now very important thing that these must bind in our body somewhere. So it should have receptors in our body, then only our body will be recognizing it. So receptors for opioids are located in the brain and even in the digestive tract. This is important to learn. Another important thing which is important to represent is that they basically are the depressants. Depressants means they lower down the activity of the body if consumed. So all the points written here are important. Question can come in any form. Like they may ask you, what is the common name of opioids? Then you need to answer heroin or smack. How are they consumed? By snorting or by intravenous injections. From which plant are they produced? Papaver somniferum. From which part of the plant it is taken? It is taken from its milky latex. Which process is done on morphine to get the smack? Diacetylation. Which color is it? It is white in color. Is it crystalline? Yes, true. What is its taste? Bitter. Okay, and what is it doing? It is acting as a depressant because it is lowering down the activity of the body. Where are its receptor presents? Receptors are present in the brain and digestive tract. I hope you have understood this. Let's move on to the next drug, and that includes cannabinoids. Cannabinoids. This is B. Cannabinoids. They are obtained from the plant Cannabis sativa. This is a very common plant which is being offered to Lord Shiva on Mondays on special occasions when he is especially being worshipped, and it is in Hindi known as bhang, and it is generally affecting the cardiovascular activity of the person who is consuming it. Receptors for this are located in the brain only, and it is generally taken through oral ingestion, or it can also be taken through the process of snorting. Generally, bhang or cannabinoids, they are taken from the inflorescence of this plant. However, leaves of it, flowers of it, and the resin which comes out from this plant, it is used in the preparation of charas, ganja, hashish, etc. Okay, this you have to learn. This is important, that cannabinoids are the group of drugs which are generally obtained from the plant Cannabis sativa. Generally, its inflorescence is used for this. In Hindi, it is known as bhang. It affects the cardiovascular activity of a person. Receptors of it are located in the brain. It is generally taken through snorting or oral ingestion. Leaves, flowers, and raisins of Cannabis sativa are used in varied amounts to prepare charas, ganja, hashish, etc. Now let's move on to the third drug, that is coca or coca. It is also known as cocaine. It can also be known as coke, or it can also be known as crack. These names are all important to learn. They may ask you the various names of it in the MCQs, okay? So these generally come in the category of Coca Alkaloids, and it is obtained from the plant Erythroxylum coca. It is Erythroxylum is the name of the genus, and coca is the name of the species. Very important to learn that this plant is a native of South America. It can also be asked. Now this coca alkaloid, which is being extracted from the Erythroxylum coca, it produces euphoria in the body. Means extra energy is developed because it is a stimulant. Very important to learn that it activates our body, it increases the blood circulation, and the body becomes more energetic. Sports people, they are being checked for coca in their blood, and if it is found in their blood, they are being charged for doping because it is a crime. Okay, and this affects the activity of a neurotransmitter in our body, which is known as dopamine. So let's revise. Coca alkaloids, they are obtained from Erythroxylum coca. This plant is a native of South America. The drug which is obtained from it can be known as coca, cocaine, coke, or crack. It is a stimulant and it increases our body efficiency. It causes euphoria in the body. If sports people, they are found consuming it, and if the concentration is found in their blood, they are being charged for doping and they are banned also from the play. And this drug affects the activity of the neurotransmitter dopamine. Very important before I move on to next topic. Excessive consumption of coca leads to hallucinations. I hope you have seen the Sanju movie. Things were not there, but in his imagination, he was feeling as if certain things are happening. So hallucinations are the false feelings that you get that something is happening around you and you start seeing images of it, but actually in reality it's not like that. So hallucinations happen by the overconsumptions of these coca. Students, before we sum up, this also you should know that barbiturates, amphetamines, benzodiazepines, lysergic acid diethylamide, which is abbreviated as LSD, and morphines are being prominently used as the sedatives and the painkillers. So this question can also be asked in the MCQ, that which of these belong to the sedatives or painkillers and which is a cannabinoid. Okay, so all these names are to be learned by you. Sedative is a medicine if someone is not getting a normal sleep. By taking the sedatives or these drugs, sleep will come on its own. But people are also making abuse of it just to disturb the normal function because they are feeling pleasure out of it. Okay, as I said, that hallucination is being produced by the consumption of coca or cocaine. There are two more plants which you must know: Atropa belladonna. This is a plant of family Solanaceae, and Dhatura. If they are consumed in excess amount, they also bring hallucination. Hallucination is a process wherein you experience that something is happening in front of you, but in reality it is not happening. So false images are seen. I hope this was helpful to you. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.